Hello, welcome back to this channel. This is your brain, and we're on to politics with John. I just want to take some time to discuss and enlighten some of you on the recent things that are happening in Nigeria. Alright? Some of you that are following me, and those of you that are yet to follow me, I need to enlighten you on some of the things that are occurring in our nation, Nigeria. Okay, as you all know, my name is John Brain. And today I'm looking at Nigerian government set to, you know, appoint ex-defense chief Christopher Musa to replace Badaru Abubakar as Nigerian defense minister. Badaru Abubakar is the current defense minister and the former defense chief of staff, the one that was just retired, I think, last 2 months. You understand? He retired. I think the one that was sacked last 2 months is going to replace the current defense minister. All right. The defense ministry is saddled with a lot of responsibility. The primary responsibility is to direct the affairs of the military in our country. All right. So they are overseeing the logistics and all the military involvement. All right. So especially now that we have the challenge of insecurity, it's important that we appoint a credible defense minister. I don't really know the current defense minister too well, but I think I have the names of Musa Christopher. He's a believer and he's a Christian. Now, we are not appointing him because he's a believer. And I don't think we should support appointing him because he's a Christian. Alright? Now, the reason why I believe is a good step in the right direction, appointing Christopher Musa, the man you are seeing, as the defense minister because I think we can trust this guy. We can trust this guy because he has a lot of experience. Alright? He has a lot of experience and while he was chief of staff or what do you call it, we didn't have all this current we didn't have all this current situation. The insecurity did not escalate to the point where it is now. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. And more so because he already has some, technicalities within his reach. You understand? Now, Christopher Musa understands the technicalities that are involved in Nigerian military. You understand me? It's a very, very good advantage, especially if you are having foreign aid. You need somebody that understands, the nooks and crannies, where these people are, all the nitty-gritties in order to dismantle these insurgents, the Boko Haram bandit, the ISWAP, all that there is. I think according to Fox News, there are 16 different groups of Islamists currently operating in Nigeria. 16 different groups. I think the ones we know the Fulani X-Men, we know the bandits, we are aware of the ISWAP, we are aware of the Boko Haram, and one other like that. So the other ones, maybe also we can include the kidnappers as part of the people we are talking about. You understand? Because some of them, they kidnap and they demand for ransom. I hope you are following my story now. So what I'm saying is that they need someone with enough experience. Is enough point. And again, because he's a Christian, it will cancel out the challenge of having a Muslim complacent personnel. I'm telling you, because of people like Gumi, we now believe that some Muslims do not want to flush out the security, the terrorists, they call them brothers. They negotiate with them. Some northern governors have paid cash to these insurgents, to these criminals. They have paid them cash. Now listen, let's draw the line. I believe that some of them are Nigerians, they are our brothers, alright? And they are product of wrong indoctrination. They are product of having Muslim scholars day and night telling them that Christians are enemies. And killing Christians or Jews will grant them access to gender. You understand me? So they are just innocent people. You know, I'm telling you my own belief. I grew up in the north. You must understand where I'm coming from. I grew up in the northern Nigeria. You know, we have this Almagiri system. Almagiri system is a system where orphans are co-opted into a group, something like a kind of charity organization, or what would I call it, orphanage home. They feed them, they educate them, orphans. I'm talking of orphans now. So these orphans, because of their Muslims, they have been targeted and taken advantage of and converted into political thugs. According to our former First Lady, she stated that some former governor of Boronu converted people, probably the Almajiris, into political thugs. And when you have converted them to political thugs and you have fed them, giving them money, giving them arms and ammunition, there will be enough room for them to join Boko Haram or any of the terrorist organizations if it is not the season of election. Because when you ask them for political covering and when there is, you know, when the election season is out, you know, these people will also need money. They need all those financial assistance they get from the government. This will give room for them to join terrorist organizations. Remember, they are mostly Muslims. In fact, they are entirely Muslims. So you have some Islamists on the other hand, educating them to hate Christians, to hate Nigerians, to kill and make Allah proud. I hope you are understanding what I'm coming. See, I'm explaining so that people can understand the situation of ground. People can understand the situation of ground. Are you getting me? Then we have the issue of Fulanis. Are you getting me? Fulanis that believe that Nigeria, some of them believe that Nigeria belongs to them. You know, some of the things that Usman Danfodio has taught them. Usman Danfodio are one of the early people that brought Islam through the Hadith war to Nigeria. You know, spreading from the northern part of Nigeria. In fact, beyond Nigeria, they were coming beyond Nigeria into Nigeria. See, these are the challenges we have. So the Fulani herders believe that they have right to go into people's farm and destroy their farms, allow their cattle to destroy people's farms because they believe that Nigeria belongs to them. Do you understand our challenge now as a country? There are many of these challenges. I'm just listening to this too. So if you have a complacent minister of defense, someone that believes that criminals are his or her brothers, then we are in for another failure. Yes, failure as a result of complacency. What I'm talking about is now the United States are majorly the ones pioneering this move to appoint Musa as our defense staff because I don't know to the reason best known for them, they trust they want Musa more than Badaru. I don't know Badaru personally, but I'm just telling you what may be and what is likely the reason and what is likely going to work for us. So I support Musa not just because he's a Christian brother, because he has enough experience. So the United States will be able to work with him, you know, to deliver the victory to Nigerians. People are dying and we need to wipe out this ice war. The first thing I believe Tinubu will have done is to destroy insurgents in Nigeria because he's not a terrorist. There are many things you can call Tinubu. You can call him what the names you want. But Tinubu is not a terrorist. I want the Western world to understand this. Tinubu, you see Tinubu is not a terrorist. You can call him any other thing you want, but I can tell you that Tinubu is not a terrorist. And he just wants to be the president of Nigeria and he wants to do his best. I know that all the policies are stated on this channel and I love some of his policies he has put now, but because of corruption, he's highly corrupt. Tinubu, I won't spare you, you are highly corrupt. You understand? But he means well, but he's corrupt. Those two things are mixed up. So you can do whatever you want, you can do your own analysis. I'm just telling you what I do. Alright? So appointing Christopher Musa as the first minister would be a good one, especially now that United States military are trying to, collaborate with us in order to wipe out all the incidents in our community. Thank you. I don't know what you think about the recent unveiling. Let me hear your comment in the comment section. This is your brain and you are with politics with John. And I encourage you to subscribe to this video. Subscribe to this video. You're going to be getting a lot. Our aim is to, educate people about what is happening in Nigeria and how we can change our society for good. Thank you.